Praise God. Welcome. We're exploring one of my little concert pieces called Hymn and Dance for the Forgotten. And the forgotten are for all those generations of people who came before us. This little piece is for them. We're starting in the key of E minor. And the first section of the piece, the first half, is kind of like a chorale. It has 4-note chords often. So the chord progression, starting with an E minor chord, which I can pick either thumb, index, middle, and ring finger, like this, or I can strum lightly with my index finger and pick with the thumb. So I'm going to strum E minor chord, and a D chord, and G chord, G, C, and 2 B's, and then a B7 chord with an F sharp and a bass. Back to the E minor, little melody, D, G, D, C, now a B with an E and a treble, and then a B7 chord, E and a bass now, and an E minor like a G up on the 3rd fret. D, E minor. An A minor 9th chord, which is the first finger on a C and a 4th finger stretched up to a B on the 3rd string. B7. Little bass note run. Now an E minor again. This time I'm going to play it with the thumb, flush. D, E minor. A minor 7th again, A minor 9th again, I'm sorry. Now I'm going to put a G. Now I've got a 4th finger on an A, a D sharp, an open G, which resolves down to this B. Now I have a G major 7th chord, A minor, B7 with a suspended 4th, the 3rd finger on the E here, which resolves down to the D major, G major 7th, I'm sorry, that was a D sharp, A minor 6th, B7, now I've got a D sharp and a C up here, to the D, now E minor, this goes down to a C with the G major 9 chord above it, G major 7th chord I should say, D minor 7, A minor 7, G9, F9, open E. I'm going to strum 4-note chords now, starting with the D with an E minor 7th chord, the E 6th, G major 7th, C major 7th, F major 7th. Lift up the 1st finger now. E minor chord, a D major 7th chord, G major 7th, C major 7th, an F9, a G9, A major 7th, E major 7th, an A6, E the bass, and an E major 7th chord. Now that completes the hymn. That sets up the dance, which is kind of using this E major 7th chord and the dissonance that happens between the E and the D sharp. We go 7/8 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up with the thumb and back with the finger. I play the E with the thumb. And then we stay on this E major 7th chord as we go back and forth. Now we're going to like a D chord, we're going to lift up our 1st finger. Or E major 7th chord, back to the D. Now we've got an F, 7th chord with the 9th. Slide it up a fret. Going to a G major 7th, to a G7, C 9, C sharp 9, now to C9. Gonna work our way 1 fret lower, F sharp, sorry, this is E sharp and a G sharp, to, this is setting up a B9 chord, which leads us back to the E major 7th. To our D with our open G string in there. E major 7. I was varied just a little bit there. Back to their D. Our F9 chord again. Up to F sharp 9. G, C sharp 9. C 9. Working up to our B's, 9, A sharp to a B to work us back down. Now we're going to do a little bluesy thing. I can play this G and B here, or the G and B up here. If you do the 2nd and 3rd here, the 7th position, you can just move it back down. Now our 3rd and 4th. This G and this E is the same as this G and this E, except different strings, and so I can slide up on the 4th string and the 2nd string. All right, use the B as a transition. This time, get a little hammer there. Bend G sharp. Now we go to an B flat instead of the B natural. B flat instead of the B natural. A flat. Now we've got a G major 7th chord. Arpeggiated. I often plant my fingers there. Put my thumb, index, and middle and ring fingers down. Lift them up one at a time, planting them all down on the strings first. And then up to scale, outlining an A minor chord, back to our G major 7th chord. This is a little dissonant note. We got an A and a G sharp, slide up. Diminished chord here. Now we've got an E minor 7th chord, and the bass line keeps going down to B and A. So we've got E minor 7th. This is like a G major 7th, but instead we have a C in the bass, and we have a B minor 7th, an open G, A minor 7th. G, F9, leading to the A7, but we're going to arpeggiate them all, so, and leading into the bass, and then we want this last note accented. A sharp. This is a diminished chord here. C natural here. B9, back to this, the G and the B. Now we're going down in 6. I'm just taking my index finger and strumming them. Starting with an A and a C, a B and a G, A and an F sharp. G and E, F sharp and a D, B and a D, C and an A, to a G, B and a G. Hang on to that. Then we've got a scale run. So on this scale run we have an F sharp, E flat, F sharp, B flat, D sharp, F natural to the F sharp. Put your hand on the E major 7th chord again. And strings coming at the end. Alright, so there we have the hymn and the dance for the forgotten. Lots of little different techniques there. Involves quite a bit with the right hand. And some time changes between 7/8 time and 4/4 time. Hope you enjoy exploring the piece. Take care. God bless.